Plants vs. Zombies may at first glance also be described by some as a clicker game, but the clicking keeps the player directly invested and engaged in the action on screen. The effectiveness of any particular plant setup hinges on the player's ability to manage the game's primary resource, appropriately, sun. Sun currency descends from the sky at semi-regular intervals and is used to purchase plants. In order to have enough sun to build an adequate defense, however, players will have to speed up this process through the planting of sunflowers. This creates a number of risk-reward dynamics, as planting more sunflowers may net the player more of the game's most important resource, but sacrifices lawn real estate to make it happen. More pertinently, it also sacrifices the player's attention, as taking the time to click on all the generated sun inherently pulls their eyes away from the impending threat on the other side of the screen. In addition, defeating zombies nets the player coins, a form of in-game currency that players can choose to spend on a variety of additional tools. Throughout normal play, players will be awarded new plants that become more imperative to their success, but auxiliary plants like the Gloom Shroom and Twin Sunflower can be purchased if the player thinks they'll help. Alternatively, they can purchase additional plant slots so that they can equip a wider variety of plants for any given level. Without collecting coins, neither of those things can be purchased, but taking the time to collect coins diverts the player away from everything else they need to take care of. From planting to collecting to digging to earning, Plants vs. Zombies is inherently a game about figuring out what click should be made next in an environment where there's an uncountable amount of things to click.